Hey everybody, this is Game Freak 10124. Welcome back to more Let's Play Mario Kart 8. For those of you that have not watched my intro videos, if you'd rather just get right into the gameplay, welcome to my Let's Play of Mario Kart 8. I highly recommend you guys at least check out the first of my two introduction videos for at least an introduction to this Let's Play. So a more formal introduction to this Let's Play if you care about that, because I'm not going to be doing it for this video. I'm going to get right into single player. Grand Prix, 50cc, already playing using my gamepad and not my TV. And one thing about 50cc, previously I mentioned I'm using soundtracks for all of that and all of this, and I have the game audio turned down for all the races. Hopefully you guys can still at least hear sound effects and stuff, but hopefully the soundtracks, musical soundtracks won't be clashing too much, but it will be primarily. Well, not primarily, rather, I apologize. I will be... Yeah, I'm just gonna stop myself right there. Again, I really apologize, guys. Don't know what I was wanting to say, but anyway, for 50cc in this game, so I can get all these characters, certain characters I'm about to mention out of the way. For all the cups in 50cc in this game in Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, I'm going to be using all 5 of the baby characters and all 7 of the Koopalings to get them all out of the way before getting to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So, first one I'm going to be using is going to be a Larry Koopa. I've sprinkled in places where I specifically want to use the 5 baby characters, but I am going to be, when it comes to the order of the Koopalings. Again, babies will be in between some of the Koopalings, but the order I'm going to be playing as the Koopalings in will be the same order that you fight them in the worlds in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. So first up is Larry, who was the boss, mid and final boss of World 1 in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Let's see what kart combo I want to use. But yeah, Mario Kart 8 continued what Mario Kart 7 started, which is instead of just having bikes and karts or just karts, like you could actually choose the pieces that you want. The kart, bike, or ATV body. ATVs were newly added in this game, and bikes were brought back from Mario Kart Wii. But yeah, the kart, bike, or ATV body, the wheel set, and the glider. Want to try and coordinate a color that works well with Larry, and try not to use the standard bike or kart, but if I have to, I will. I'm going to have to in this instance. I can already see, yep, so I'll just... For starting off with Larry, who I feel is the most standard of all the Koopalings in terms of his design, I'm going to use the standard kart combination all across the board. Standard kart, standard wheels, normal super glider. And of course, this video, I'm not sure how long it's going to be yet, but obviously, because I'm in the beginning of this video, but I'm going to be doing, for 50cc, I'll be doing 2 cups per video, much like Slim Kirby's Let's Plays, as well as my previous Let's Plays of Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart DS. So it'll be Mushroom Shell, Flower Banana, Star Leaf, Skipping Special, and Lightning Cup. So once I'm done with Star and Leaf, then it will be Egg and Triforce, then Crossing Cup, Bell Cup, and then to end off 50cc, it will be Special Cup and Lightning Cup. So anyway, I'm going to get started with Mushroom Cup. I'm going to skip the intros in this for 50cc. In 100cc, I will show off the intros, as well as mirror mode, because the tracks are mirrored. But in 100cc, I'll show off the intros of the courses, but I'm going to skip them in this. So, before I get started, I'm going to turn the game audio down. It'll be this volume for the rest of the video. Hopefully the audio won't be clashing too badly in this video between the game music and the music I'm playing on my TV from my Switch. So I apologize in advance if there's any sort of horrible clashing, as well as the people outside of my room, because where I live is close quarters, and right now there's someone out there talking and they're really excited, and on top of that they're playing some music. So let me see, that's negative 10 decibels. 11 is 43. I hope the game audio music is not clashing with the music I'll be playing. And again, I greatly apologize ahead of time if this is the case. So anyway, gonna hit that OK button, let the intro play a little bit, and I'm gonna start my first soundtrack. Most if not all these, I will be having a final lap version of the soundtrack that I took care of in advance play for the course on the final lap. So I'll be doing a lot of switching with that, and sometimes it's one video, sometimes it's two videos that are in my playlist that I created for this Let's Play for 50cc specifically. So there will be points in times where I have to stop to change the soundtracks over, so that's something else of major interest to mention before I get started here. But anyway, it's Mario Kart Stadium, it's the first course in the game, so I felt very appropriate for me to start off this with an awesome and incredible soundtrack. Hands down, one of the best Mario soundtracks of all time, and it is none other than Jump Up Superstar from Super Mario Odyssey. It's specifically the version they did live for E3 or whatever it was. It's kind of a shame this version of the soundtrack is not in Smash Ultimate, but whatever. I'm gonna start playing it. I'm gonna start it now. Dang it. I'm gonna home, guys. I apologize. I freaking had the video previously, and of course it went back to the previous part of the video I had it up in. Stupid crap. And I also apologize if my voice is too loud now. I hope the audio is not too blaring. I apologize if that's the case ahead of time, as well this soundtrack, because my computer's right up to the TV for recording this. So anyway, I'm probably going to miss the boost at the beginning, but it's no big deal because it's only 50cc anyway. So anyway, let's start this now. Jump Up Superstar. Up. I'm going to start the thing back up in a sec. I need to change this over. Tilt controls. I'm going to be using tilt controls for all 50cc. Add some sort of entertainment, bigger entertainment value, if nothing more than for myself. So anyway, tilt controls, and let's start this song over. I greatly apologize for this. I'm gonna let it get going before I start.
Here we go, off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. Fast, pass, say a word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Oh, you can sail all the way to the moon. Oh, this way, wacky way. Jump with me, go with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up and we jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if you die, that's all just words. I'll be your one-up girl. So let's jump up super high, high up in the sky. There's no how I'm not dancing.
Pretty lightning.
Superstar, superstar. This part, I'm flipping the switch. Get ready for this song. Let's do the Odyssey. Odyssey, Odyssey, Odyssey.
Let me see what point in the song this is.
Odyssey, 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 Odyssey. Spin the wheel, chance, every journey starts a new romance. A new world's calling out to you.
I hate doing this, but I'm going to go ahead and change it to the final lap version and let that version play out. If you guys want to look this up to listen to the full extent of the song on your own, just look up the YouTube user Kirby Chu, Kirbychu, Jump Up Superstar, looped Super Mario Odyssey music extended. That's the title of the video. So anyway, time to switch it over to this version. I need to turn it up too. I kinda hate to freaking do this to you guys, but I'm going to go ahead and skip to the part of the song I want you guys to listen to, so it's going to be this for some more gameplay. But after that, I'm going to just go to the next thing. So anyway, you guys want this version of the song that's sped up fast, just look up my YouTube username, GameFreak1012 the second. Jump Up Superstar, full song fast. Super Mario Odyssey Music Extended. Check the highlight reel real quick. Anyway, this will be the next one. Time to move on now. If I have to, I will make you in the future. I will make use of the highlight reel to be able to have more of the soundtracks up than what I've been able to up to the point of the end of the race, if I so choose, if I want to. So anyway, that said, next up, also the first course that was Mario Kart Stadium. Next up is Water Park, and for this course, I've got a soundtrack chosen. It's Kirby's Return to Dreamland, Rainy Area. It's the level the soundtrack that plays in a specific level in that game. But let's start it now. Friggin' blue shell. Okay, now it's time. I need to find the point in my video where I had it sped up. So let's see. Here's the first instance of me needing to have a lull in the video. Okay, here we go. Next up is Sweet Sweet Canyon, and the soundtrack I'll be using for this course is a fan-made remix of N64 Choco Mountain. It's made by Joshhmarshh. His YouTube username is spelled as follows: JOSHHMARSHH. Stupid advertisement. Stop and go to the version I did. I took his video and put it into Windows Movie Maker to speed it up, make it higher pitched. So anyway, actually I'm just going to start it before unpausing because I want to keep holding the shell. Stop that. Okay, so next brace. Okay, next up was Thwomp Ruins, and I was going to be using a different soundtrack, can't identify what it was. So instead, for this, I'm going to be using the music called Steam Gardens. I'm using the Steam Gardens music from Super Mario Odyssey. Let me see. Had to make sure there wasn't going to be a stupid advertisement on the video. Let me turn this up a bit. I forgot to mention that. I'll go over the anti-gravity a bit when I get to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I get to the point in this video where I sped it up. Come on, can we not buffer? Good God. I kind of figured. And I just have to let it play out. I apologize, but there's going to be points where this happens with these. Choose one of the 4 races at random for a highlight. Which one will it choose? Okay, it chose that one, so I'll go back to the final lap version of Choco Mountain until I get to the next cup. Let me see. For Shell Cup, I will be using Roy. like the color of his pipe frame. Let me see the power left on my gamepad. It's doing fine right now. Okay, my Wii U gamepad randomly glitched a little bit there. That was weird. I'm going with his pipe frame. Anyway, Shell Cup. And you got this soundtrack now. Next up, we have the first retro track of Meadows from Mario Kart Wii. And since this is such a short race track, I'm gonna start before I even get to the before race part. I'm gonna go right to the soundtrack. It's Dream Equestrian soundtrack from Moo Meadows from Mario Kart Wii and Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. I like it better than this game's remix of it. Because of how short this race is, I'm actually going to go ahead and change it over to my final lap version now. Man, that's such a short soundtrack, but it fits the course as it's a short course. Anyway, next up we have Mario Circuit GBA from Mario Kart Super Circuit, and befittingly enough, next soundtrack we're going to be using is the remix of the soundtrack from the original game from Mario Kart DS, because Peach and Luigi Circuit from Mario Kart Super Circuit were in Mario Kart DS, and I'm using that version of the music. Let me turn this up. Final lap version straight from Mario Kart DS. Okay, so next up is Cheep Beach from Mario Kart DS, and appropriately enough, I'm going to be using the remix of the Cheep Beach soundtrack from Mario & Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. Interesting that this soundtrack got remixed in this game when they remixed it again in Mario & Sonic 2016. good point for me to skip to the sped up version. I didn't mean to do that, but anyway, let's see. Okay, so it's probably around the 5-minute mark, so let's go there. Perfect. Guys, you guys hear the blaring in the other room, the other people in the other room blaring their music really loud now. Anyway, last thing I have up is Toad's Turnpike from Mario Kart 64, and I'm using the original soundtrack from Mario Kart 64, but for the final lap I'm using my own version that I did through Windows Movie Maker, so that it's actually a higher pitched than the Toad's Turnpike soundtrack was originally in Mario Kart 64. Anyway, let's see which is the highlight for this one. I wanted it to be Cheep Beach. Of course, it's the one I didn't want it to be. Whatever. Tilt the trophy and spin it if you touch the gamepad, which is awesome. Anyway, guys, as I play some jump off Uber Start at the end of this, that's it for this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time for more Let's Play Mario Kart 8 for the next 2 cups. Bye, everybody.